Hello, 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 Hambbage here, and I come before you, hat in hand, asking your forgiveness as I confess that I am indeed a liar. That's right, I know it's shocking, but I had said that the previous episode was the last one I was going to put in the books today, and here I am for more. I always talk about taking breaks and getting outside, and I tried, and you know what? It wasn't worth it. It felt like just opening the door on an oven when I walked outside, and I've got a little breezeway, a shaded entry, and then I retreated back inside and looked out at the thermometer I have on my deck, and granted, in the later part of the afternoon, it gets hit by the sun, so I know that these values are not accurate at all. They're 10 to 15 degrees too high, but the thermometer showed over 110 degrees, and if you take off 15, you're still up in the upper 90s. And I checked the national forecast for my zip. It said 93, but I think it's up higher than that where I live today, or maybe it's just a combination of the smoke and everything else. But I was like, no, you know what? This is silly. So I did what you guys should do if you don't immediately live. I called my folks and said hi, caught up with them for a little bit, and then I sat back down and decided, let's kick this off. Let's get it going. And a part of the reason why is I want to try to, I don't know, break the mold is the right word, or the right terminology at all, but I really want to try to do things a little bit differently than the sandstone pattern that we have for the slow cooker world is and has been my go-to for with modifications, but that whole idea that you show you know what I gotta do first is empty my pockets, is kind of what I have used from day one. And it's so natural. It's square and angular, and everything is a pattern, and that's fine. But I want to try to change that up a little bit here. And so I've kind of been thinking a little bit, and everybody knows the kind of paisley shirt pattern. The kind of like spiraled leaves. If you think like old wallpapers and stuff like that, where it was floral type stuff. Moving in different directions and patterns and all that. That's kind of what I would like to go for here if I don't die just trying to move around. But to really start that, we need to begin at the beginning, as you might say, and the beginning is here. And again, this is going to be a little bit freeform and an experiment, and I don't know quite how it's going to work or end up looking. It might be garbage. We may have to scrap it all. But I'd really like to avoid the straight line, straight pattern stuff, regardless of how well that has worked for me in the past. So, well, that wasn't, now that I think about it, that was kind of the oops to begin with. Because it's this layer that we want to replace. But maybe this will be the fanning out from the tower. I don't know. This one is kind of precarious, though. I think we'll leave as is there. It'll be sealed in, and I don't want to have a big flood. So if we did that to be consistent, then here, there, there, here and here. Now we can try to get a little different. The gist of it is, I kind of have an idea for the pattern at the top. I have no idea for the pattern down here. In case you can't tell. Oh, no, not that. Oh, man. Breaking the smooth stones, those I kind of feel like I need to go back and get too. Now, how close are we out to there? Nope. Okay, then these will be the walls of the deal. Just this floor bit that I think we want to mix up a little bit. Try to make the opposite of straight lines and patterns that we've done in the past. So this may be a little busy, but it's not. What it's not is going to be a flat cobble box. Getting to be about bedtime here. We want to take that seriously because I've broken a lot of torches. And then we'll never see this. Well, we will see these. So let's go here. There. Where's my bed? Huh? Okay, that's not ideal. But I guess we're working through the night. Why did I put the bed away? Let's go to there. Does that look decent. Now, let's just try to do this bit. First. So then these go here. And that lack of bed is going to cost me smooth stone that I spent coal and time and everything else cooking, but I don't want to go down there. And I mean, we're pretty safe. Some drown may come up, but we're here and have this working. The cobble, I mean, yeah, we don't have as much as we've had in past roads because we've been cooking it, but that's kind of falls into that you gotta spend money to make money mode. Ooh, we didn't even do this side yet. Hold on. Why is that side so much shorter than everything else, too? There. So everything's still right. This actually does matter. I keep thinking like, oh, this doesn't matter at all because it's just the bottom of the chute, but it does matter because we're looking up. Now we talked about having another tower underneath it, but that's a kind of an afterthought type deal, right? Let's do. I know it's like a joke, but to myself at least, the pattern that I have in mind is why I wanted. Well, there's two reasons. I should say. One, I really wanted to celebrate. This is our 20th world or 20th episode in our new Olympic flyover world. So, yay, we made it 20. Not that that is where we want to end up by any means. We want to go way beyond all that. But, Celebrate your wins. Alright, so in case we never get around to a full secondary tower, you know, those things, we'll just go ahead and make this the center of our deck below. There we go. Now all that'll be hidden from view here. This is going to be where we step up. You know, we'll have the boxes, the hoppers. Will be stairs built up around that, which of course means we need to have lots of space, and that's what we'll be using here. And we won't have enough room to get around those corners. I think we usually spill out to about here anyway. We want to be careful that this pattern doesn't get lost. So 2 out. Wait, did I already lose it? 2, 2. No, here. Then what we do beyond is to be determined, TBD. But what we know, at the moment at least. Hey, look, the sun! Yay! We'll make a visit back home to get the bed. This one is so far behind. All right. So in, out, here and here. These are both too deep. I think that, right? We haven't done this one yet. A little bit checkerboard, but I think these will grow into something a little bit less so, I hope, from the top. And I think, let's just do this. And then everything else that way gets sealed. Off like that. Don't know. We gotta get this tightened up too before we lose track. This is going to be a smooth corner. This will go out. One, two, three, four. One overlap, 2, 3. That's a 1, 2. There. 2, 3, 1, 2. Two, one. But now, why is that? I guess we should switch this. This side is right. Boom. This is the slow bit, figuring it out, but once we've got it, we'll be good. 2 there. Wait, now those don't touch anymore, though. Ah, man. Probably better for... Wait, what is going on now? There's the middle. Almost lost my pattern. This is why it's simple to just do lines. So you don't have any worries. Now, we don't want to go for a mile out here. So let's drop that here. That's a lot of real estate. We can hang out. I mean, this would typically be the chests. Maybe we can put our walls one in there. We'll figure it out. But it's a pattern. Gets this kind of little circular thing with a frame around the outside. Uh-oh. Missed. This is the 4. Oh, now this is where we were switching it. That. That. Look about the same. Let's put some torches down. Okay, now. You see that jump? That's why I don't like to do that instead of the elevator. But we got so much stuff scattered out here. Cringe to think how much already despawned when we were working right here. But wow. That's pretty busy looking right now, but I think as you see that little flare out rectangle, I think that will be kind of cool. It'll actually give us a little bit of a flower petal look, and I think we can... spoiler alert, if you don't care to know what we're going to be looking at in the future, usually you want to have a 3-color palette to highlight, and kind of make these things look captivating. I'm considering a 4. I think that this would be ideal to have amethyst styling and have some of the calcite and then the actual amethyst blocks, the purple. So looking up here, the center of that one could be our amethyst, and then maybe calcite around the outside. Now, it's going to get tough to do that one. We can do scaffolding, though, and climb up and switch those out underneath our chests and our hoppers and all that. These others we can just access through the floor, but same deal there. Maybe we have amethyst in the center, or we reverse. Maybe we do a white with a ring of purple underneath the center here, and then over on these we do purple in the middle with white on the outside. But that's kind of what I'm thinking for our minor little hints of color on the big exposed sides and bottom of our darkroom spawner box. And I'd like to make it a little bit florally, not because oh yay flowers, all that kind of stuff, but because it's the antithesis of the cube that we're building. We want to soften that with curves and gently flowing stuff instead. And so I'm thinking kind of a viney, where the deep slate becomes almost the vine, flowing leaves and all that structure, and the there's some. Are those fish? I thought those were blocks. Darn it. There's a block. Just cobble, though. Alright, let's go get our bed. So yeah, it's something John Bams, who you guys may be familiar with as a streamer, he calls it brain barfing, right? And it's that idea that when you're building, you don't have to have the full thing planned out as you go. You kind of place. But that's why I get a little quiet when I'm laying out some of those kind of things. I'm just like, what do we do here? What does that replicate? You want to keep your patterns consistent if you can. Otherwise, it just looks a little sloppy over time. But adding in some of those details early on really helps, and it can set. I have an idea for what I'd like in the tops of our. Where on earth is that bed? Did I leave it outside somewhere? We were over by the cows at the end of the last episode, right? Did you guys take my bed? Pretty sure I had it when I came back. Because we thought about sleeping. I was like, no, we're almost at the end of the episode. Let's go inside and wrap it up. Came in here. I guess we just have to do the whole chest check thing. It's purple. I remember that much. This is where it should be, but is not. I do not have a bed anymore. What is going on? I mean, I must have inadvertently dropped it or something. Not a lot of point in bemoaning that it's gone. Nothing I can do about it, but man, that's a bummer. We were counting on that. Alright, but as you guys can see, we are gonna keep needing supplies. We've done the complete 180 again. I started this episode by apologizing. I'm a liar. It's not intentional. I don't intend to mislead, but sometimes circumstances kind of point us in a new direction. All right, no more deep slate there. No more smooth stone. That is every bit of what we have. And now we're back here again. So I guess we gotta make... We can make a new purple bed? I kind of feel like that undid itself. Red? I guess that's our option. That's what we have. Let's make a red bed. How on earth did I lose my stinking bed? Maybe I left it like at the base of the... elevators? Did we sleep at the beginning of this episode? Alright. Well, at least that means we won't have to work in the dark. Not that it matters too much up there. If you have the torches, you can use them and then not need to sleep. Oh, 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 oh. All right, well, hey, is there anything else that's going to complicate this? Don't you go far away from me. Come here. Hey. Oh, you jerk. He knew. Come on, man. Bummer. One more pearl, or one more pearl, and we can make eyes and make. Oh, we can't make. We need eyes, don't we? Not pearls to make the chests. So we gotta go to the Nether and get a blaze rod anyway. Those are the kind of comments, guys. Always welcome. Correct me if I'm overlooking some minor little detail that's gonna be the undoing. How did I lose my bed? It was a good bed. I liked it. It was purple, very regal. Okay, back up the big old ladder. Yeah, I think that's got some potential. Means we'll have to go find amethysts, but that's okay. First things first, we gotta get the groundwork laid. And oh, I don't even know what our. I know we got some time. I don't remember what time we started this, as usual. And I think we'll just kind of leave this. We can use scaffolding in the future to reach out to. There you are, you wonderful, naughty little bed. Hiding away. Alright, let's get a few more of each of these. That's all we've got. Oh, we're going to use it up so fast. Alright, so you all know we want to have a bit of a tower here, but I don't think I want to make it quite as big a space at this end as we have in the past, because I don't want to detract from the flower pattern of this level. And I know we've had furnaces, but we can set those up closer over to the deal if we want to. Even stack a few stories or something. I don't know, but I think we'll be all right. So let's at least round out this pattern, which was to here, right? That's, oh, that's this one. Ooh, and then we capped this. Here we go. Grab up what we can. 1, 2, 3, 1 in. Oops. There, so this will all be. Oh, but this one is special. So let's not do that after I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff. I'll have to go get those. Because this one had the little vining pattern and the little extra bit of styling, I guess. are you doing? Um... Again, I think I want all this encasing or wrapped in an outer layer, so I think for now we'll just keep it simple and plain. And then the tower can come up, and if we need to make a few just minor tweaks, so be it. But aside from this little split here, all the rest of this can just be smooth stone. And now, of course, I don't know what all the rest of that got doubled up. Was that all under the chests? Can I come over here and see? Oh, how ugly. So it looks like that's under the second chest and comes out one. Oh man, trying to match all this. And I know I'm crouching, but... Oh, I couldn't even grab that. Alright, so that shows me... Okay, that one was already doubled. So double, 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 double. Is that right? Second chest, double, single. Single, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Now we can just go all the way around our elevator space. So we're going to want a little cushion. Doesn't have to be a massive room this time, but will be a bit of space. Just enough because we'll want to have this enclosed because both of these will pop up and we'll do the same little entryway there and extend the ladder up above, or scaffolding more accurately, on the backside once the in that hole. No, wait, in this one. Once we get up, that'll be scaffold, or maybe right here is where that sits. I don't know. Overthought. Put our cap on again. Okay, lit. Oh, what's here? Alright, lit. I think everything is decobblified there. Ooh, ooh. And we're not going to worry about these because hopefully they will all... Are we not even? Why are we not even? What's going on? Oh, those are double. Why is this? Oh, this is a cap on... No. This is the elevator side. Oh, man. Alright, alright, alright. We're getting there. Those go. There. There. Those are already done. It's almost time to use my fancy bed. Which one will we use? Now we don't know. A world of possibilities. There. Kind of think this has to go one more, though. Don't you? Just to seal in the flower. Try out this new bed. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. All right. Now we've set a pattern that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Imagine that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then back in. Got all that? And that was not counting the first one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it was. Okay. So 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Oh yeah, that's right. Don't mind, I can count. Got those two. I should not be doing this from this side. I should be doing it from this side. So we got those two. Oh, we're on the outside here. That's the middle. This is first of 4. Is that even right? It is right, but this one is doubled. No, what's going on? This one is broken. There. Oh man. One there. There. No, that can't be right. We're going to go for a swim here pretty quick. Clean up all these blocks I'm wasting. That goes in 4 there. 2 there. 2 there. 3 there. No. No. This is... Yes. No. That. Right? Check it from underneath. Ooh, my ears. Cobble. Eh. That one was there for a while. Ooh. Alright, any more blocks around? That's that. Hey, look at that. One more side to go. Now we're probably going to get long, but I think this episode will hold out to get this whole floor done. I think that'll look pretty cool, don't you guys? A little purple and white in there. Oh, come on, climb. Being that it is now late afternoon, I seriously took the last sip of my how many hours old coffee, and the problem, of course, with room temperature ancient coffee is you drink it like a glass of water and it's gone. All right. So, is there a way to do this better than the mystifying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 6. Good. Now that we know what we're aiming for a bit here. That went out 1, 2 here. 2, 1, 2. Is that right? Those do touch. 1 there. 1, 3, 1. Right? Then we end up with. Am I already off here? How am I already off? 3, 4, 1. It's that one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, too many. Grab it. Oh. This is the there. 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 Right? Right. Did we get it? I think that's it. Oh, looks so good. Alright. Now where did we torch things here? Just so we're nice and there and there. It's the middle here. There. Boom. 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 Alright, we got torches. We got a pattern that I think is right. Episode that's 50 minutes. 5-0. That is fantastic. All right, let's go. Risk all one more time to land on the dolphin's head. Come on, dolphins. Give me your grace, but pretty sure we dropped at least a couple blocks. Alright, well, that's all I see. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Way better than Racing Stripes. It's a softer side of Hambbage. Would be really cool if I could make like a stylized pig on the bottom of it looking down waving. Oh, what's going on? Come on, mouse. Alright, well, I don't see any obvious flaws. Shout them out. You guys know I'm not joking when I say I may be missing them completely. And I don't see any obvious spawning going on in front of me. Alright, well, with a few extra minutes, we are doing alright. Now, this is where we probably should get back to base for the end after I just climbed up that ladder. Can you believe it? Let's go ahead and leave a bed. Put it over here. I think it's gonna live between all the chests, because I think we will try to put whatever, dropper fed furnace cooking stuff that we need over here, and then this will be enchanting as always. This will be the boxes, but again, we're going to do all creepers, so we won't need a ton of storage. So we can do bed and whatever disenchanting cactus, that kind of stuff if we need it over on this side, and then cooking here. So while we're standing around waiting for creepers to spawn, we're not completely wasting time. Sound good? Good. All right. So what I was, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't want to just climb that ladder again. So we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. That's probably good. 1, 2, 3. Here I do want a hard corner because I want to have something to anchor windows to. But it's this corner that I'm always running into a spacing issue on, right? That's where this part sticks out, and you have to have clearance to go around and not get spotted by the creepers. But we'll just rough this out and make sure that I've got enough space for like enchanting with chests and everything, that we're not missing a trick here. So this would be bookcase. Yeah, it is tighter. Well, it's fair enough. We're not going to lose these, so now we will just go. Oh, come on, run. Now we're running out of time again. Oh, but I would be so delighted to have this done. It's going to be great. This may become like the most ridiculous amount of episodes I've ever recorded, even including all the short world starts the other day. Alright, so now we do it this way. This one, or these parts again, lots of windows here. I don't want it to feel cramped and dark or anything. Light and airy and a nice space to hang out in. Let's just go all the way around. We can expand this if we need to later. But as I said, I don't want to have this just be a huge empty space this time. Or sometimes I make an extra, it's kind of dog bone shaped, and then there's a big platform here under the top of the tower. This time, nah. Alright, we haven't done this side yet. Last little bit here. Oh, come on. Alright. Now we just have to make sure we don't get so overzealous in recovering blocks that we drop ourselves to the depths. Even then, that's why it's part of why I like to build this over water, and part of why we have learned to work carefully. Is falls they're unsettling even when you know you're over water. Alright, now we've got the same old giant footprint that we had, except we're not going as big on this side. And I think, like I said, that'll work out fine. We've kind of already covered that and beaten that down. And I think that gives us a phenomenal stopping place for today. What we're going to do, though, is put these away, reset our gear back to the way it kind of runs normally, drop off and look up for a screenshot. I've been shooting a few here, getting the sun, not the sun, all that, but then let's try to get one fairly straight up. If we can manage it. This is where it really shows up once you crop it down for the thing if you're not perfectly square. Alright, that's enough. I can pick one out of that that'll work. That'll show off our design. Alright, well, awesome, guys. I'm going to zip on back to base here as I say thank you so much for coming on by. Hope you enjoyed this one. Again, the long talked about, and I didn't even know I was going to kick into it, but always always kind of fun to work a pattern and let it materialize here as we go before our eyes a little bit. So hope you're enjoying it. Let me know your thoughts on the background. And again, I think minimal, just touches of color will do the amethyst, purple and white. So we need to go on a hunt. I'm going to make it hard on myself. I'm not going to use that first amethyst that we've already discovered. But that, as far as I know, that's the only one we've seen. So more adventuring and sort of let's pull that back up before I wonder what happened. Torches just to top off. Hugely productive episode. I'm glad we got it done. We also are going to need a bunch more deep slate. So I think next episode we're back underground, out in the the far areas, trying to look for amethysts, deep slate. Maybe we just run a different chute or line out in the mine, kind of in that same direction under the mountains, but a few steps back, and see if we can grab some diamonds and everything fun along the way. But just have an adventure, see what all we can find. That's the next plan, but thanks so much for coming by. If you did enjoy, consider hitting the like button for me, or dropping a comment to let me know what you enjoyed, and particularly let me know what you think of the pattern as we come with another episode out hunting for amethysts and all that kind of stuff. You'll have some time to give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. Until the next one, we'll see you. Oh, God, I did it again. See, I'm always talking to you guys, and I'm not. Hernersker. Hernerzer? I don't know. Who speaks Norwegian, Swedish? It's probably Swedish, right? That's my guess. All right. Well, now you got it. I'll flash the thank you screen up there and say thanks so much. Have a good one. Take a break. We'll see you back for the next. Bye.